Yo, listen up. Here's the story about some young women who live in a blue world. Tonight's volleyball game is a matchup Eiffel 65 would be proud of. The Eastview Lightning at 0-1 look to pick up their first win of the season against the Holy Angels Stars, the number 9 team in Class 3A in the preseason poll. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Egan, all by myself, talking to myself. That's Chaos Theory. Holy Angels finished 11-1 a year ago before the pandemic canceled their hopes of a postseason run. They ended the season with a thrilling, emotional win over St. Croix Lutheran, their last before the Crusaders moved over to the Skyline Conference. But that's okay. This Holy Angels team gets their non-conference portion back. They started the year with a runaway win over Bloomington Kennedy. The coaching staff beforehand told me it's what you might expect against a building program like the Eagles. They figure Eastview will give them a tougher challenge. And the Holy Angel Stars will also take on Southwest Christian and Benilde St. Margaret's in non-conference play. This Holy Angels team brings back a lot of experience, including a pair of sisters, the Carons, Kassie and Kaylee, and the O'Rourkes, Kiera and Caitlin. Kaylee led the team in aces last year. Kassie led the team in assists, and you also have Emma Campbell. This Holy Angels group figures to be a contender, and with the reclassification, they stand a better chance, perhaps, of making it to the state tournament once more. Eastview did well. They are in the South Suburban Conference, so they have to go up against the likes of the Lakeville schools, Egan, Shakopee, year in and year out. But one of their own is now a Golden Gopher, and their coach, Becky Egan, is a former Golden Gopher. She played in the 90s. She has 2 twin daughters on the team, one of them a setter. And some other players to keep an eye on for the Lightning include Tia Diamond and Maddie Woodley. Becky Egan mentioned this Eastview group is green, not a lot of experience, but they're a quick study. Whatever you teach them, they absorb it almost instantly, and she's excited about the promise and the camaraderie that is yet to come with this group. They may not finish in the top of the South Suburban, but the Lightning figure to be one of those dark horses in the future. We'll come back to present this matchup of blue schools. Which one will come out on top? Stick around to find out.
Your next lineup, the non-starters for Eastview. Number 2, Brenda Olander. Number 6, Katie Kemper. Number 7, Lucy Galan. Number 22, Hannah Rule. Number 25, Katie Clifford. Number 27, Annika Ellis. The starting lineup for the Lightning. Number 3, Emma Egan. Number 5, Tia Diamond. Number 13, Chloe Sohan. Number 15, Kaylee Egan. Number 17, Maddie Wardell. Number 19, Nora Broman. And number 21, Kevin Smith. The assistant coach for Eastview Lightning is Shanada Bowick, and the head coach is Becky Egan.
Let's play volleyball indeed. The starters have been introduced. Eastview will wear the white with the blue sleeves. Holy Angels will wear the black. We have a new feature tonight thanks to Sam Wagner, one of our camera ops. He was gracious enough to lend his GoPro. So we're going to get, hopefully, some tantalizing shots at the net. So when there's a jump ball play at the net, you'll be able to see every block, net serve, all of it. It should give us some great replays. Holy Angels, as we noted in the open, started the season with a straight set sweep over Bloomington Kennedy. Not necessarily a surprising result. The Lightning lost in 4 to Maple Grove at the Side Out Classic. Becky Egan told me the last time she coached at Eastview, before taking a job at Hamlin, then returning to Eastview, the increase in exposure. The breakdown, as you know, one of the leading organizations of invitational events, she told me there was no such thing the first time she coached at Eastview. Throw in the USA women's team winning gold at this year's Olympics, the success of beach volleyball, the insane following at the college level and even at the high school level. It's growing and showing no signs of slowing down. Holy Angels will serve to start this game, and we're underway. Deep serve by Cleo Haas, and a hitting error charged to number 15, Kaylee Egan. As you know, rally scoring. Best of 5, you gotta play up to 25 and win by 2. Holy Angels scores on the kill from number 10, Kiera O'Rourke. Didn't put a lot of velocity on it, but got a friendly bounce on the up, and that's what matters. This is an Eastview team that finished 500. And that serve receive falls for a point. That doesn't happen often. So Eastview with the first serve. That's Tia Diamond. Becky Egan told me Diamond has the most promise on this year's roster. Caron was too soft on the attack, and she will be charged with a hitting error. Caron going to Missouri Western in basketball. 3-sport athlete, captain last year in all 3. And she makes up for it on the next play. And that is the beauty of rally scoring. I've spoken with coaches and all of them would agree. What they love about rally scoring, it prevents those 3-hour-plus marathons of the side-out days. But if you make a mistake, you can shrug it off and focus on compensating on the next play. It's 3-2 early. Eastview attacks from the left side, and finding the corner is number 19, Nora Grumman, but that was overruled. So instead, it will be a point for the Stars, and we'll call that an ace for Holy Angels and number 10, Kiera O'Rourke. Kiera's been playing volleyball for 7 years. She's also a cat person. Service error. So Kiera probably would identify with that Shmoyo song, I Love Cats. That became a viral sensation on YouTube. Eastview with an ace. Kenley Smith. Saw some time last year on varsity, but Becky Egan once again said this is a rather green group. Not a lot of players saw time a year ago. And she serves that one into the net. So that will hand control back to Holy Angels. 3A against 4A. Remember, we expanded to 4 classes this year. And one of the line judges is having an explanation, or getting an explanation from the official. I guess there's an issue with the fans. Yep, that's Jeff Caron. Jeff and his wife, Lisa, are serving as the line judges for tonight. Someone had a phone light on, and you can't do that. We have another stoppage here. A little bit of confusion. But we're back to action. Service error on Caitlin O'Rourke. This is Hannah Rule, who will serve for the Lightning. And that looks a little strong, but O'Rourke elects to play it. Kiera O'Rourke, that is, with two sets of sisters. Pays off for Holy Angels. I was going to say, with two sets of sisters, I'm going to do my best to identify which Caron and which O'Rourke I'm talking about. That is Kassie Caron back to serve. And she serves that one too hard. 3 service errors in the first set for Holy Angels, and that is helping Eastview stay in this. As you know, with rally scoring, point on every play, it's not just the points you get on the attack, it's the points you concede on errors. Good hit by the Stars. Lightning are able to play it. Holy Angels will get a free ball. That one might have gone wide. They elect to play it. And I don't know if that was scripted, but it pays off. Sophia Ortmeyer with the point. Holy Angels getting some fortuitous bounces. Ortmeyer looked like she didn't get the velocity she wanted on that hit, but Eastview caught off guard. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Setter dump off a tough serve receive. Kiera O'Rourke. Good up by Rule. The attack is blocked. Or it might have hit the net. That's a play the GoPro would pick up. I can't see it from here with the official blocking my vantage point, but he belongs up there, so I'm not going to tell him to get out of the way. Maggie Wells, though, had a fine play up the wall. 9-6 our score in the first set in favor of the Stars. Caron with the pass. Off speed. That up goes right into the Holy Angels side. They'll get another shot here. Diamond with the teardrop. Net ball. Oh, no! Caron wanted to pass it to the middle, and Holy Angels didn't read the route. Ball handling error on the Stars. Tough serve by the Lightning. Play at the net. It will go to Eastview. It did not cross the line. So that is 4 touches. And the Lightning are making a fight of it here. 9-8 the score. Service error charged to number 13, Chloe Solheim. The second service error on the Lightning. Diamond, too strong. A point for Eastview. I think someone from Holy Angels touched the net. As you know, the net, the center line, all of that is off limits. And Eastview bailed out. That's the best way I can describe it. Not a great attack on their part, but they get a freebie. Holy Angels answers back. Off the arm of Maggie Wells. Maggie, her middle name, Catherine, her first name, but she goes by Maggie, and that's what we'll call her. Maggie, a triple gold medalist in the U.S. Figure Skating Association. She also used to play the saxophone. Holy Angels serving. 12-9 the score. They've held a slight advantage throughout. Tia Diamond goes down the middle, and that is her first kill. And unofficially, that is the first kill for Eastview. Again, they've picked up a lot of points through Holy Angels miscues. Tia Diamond, the 5'9" senior. Good serve. Eastview should get a free ball here. But Holy Angels with a well-placed hit. And a hitting error on number 19, Nora Grumman. Holy Angels making something out of nothing on that play. Setter dump, and that's going to go to Holy Angels on the double contact call. So a ball handling error on the Lightning. Kiera O'Rourke serving. 14-10. Neither side has used a timeout yet. It's been pretty close. But Holy Angels looking to get a degree of separation, and Emma Campbell's cross-court shot will help them out. That is her second kill of the first set. Unofficially, that is. Good block up front by the Stars. That will set up Campbell. Diamond from the back row. Straddles the net. Kassie Caron gets a crack at it. Whoa! Couple of big ups by the Lightning. But the net does them in. Timeout. Becky Egan and Eastview. Two good ups by the Lightning, but they could not capitalize. The attack on the left side did not cross the net. Back to action. And it didn't take long for the Lightning, or I should say the Stars, to assert their might. Emma Campbell finding a rhythm here in the first set.
But Eastview scores on the lift violation. Campbell again with the line shot. She has 4 kills now. Or I should say Wood's going to have it, but I stand corrected. That point went to Eastview. It's 17-12. Caron with the lob. Kassie Caron, that is. Eastview having to backpedal. Holy Angels with the free ball. Campbell again. Scores. And that is her 4th kill. Here come the Lightning. And the Stars score there off the deflection. So Holy Angels up by 7, and that's going to be enough for Becky Egan to call timeout. Emma Campbell has been playing this sport for 9 years. Winning big matches is the best feeling. Doesn't play any other sports, but she doesn't like chocolate. Emma Campbell does not like chocolate. That's interesting. Some other fun facts about the Stars roster. Shayla Spence, born on Thanksgiving. Plays club volleyball for Northern Lights. And August Allen, who we mentioned earlier, her birthday is in March, even though her name is August. Also likes to downhill ski and play golf for fun. Another Northern Lights club member, has been playing since she was 12. And she's been playing the sport for 6 years. Everyone else is trying out, and she thought it would be fun. So with that, we resume play. Let's see if Eastview can regain their bearings. Someone from Eastview may have crossed the center line. So it will be another point for Holy Angels. They lead 20-12 and are close to capturing the first set. It was tight for a while. Lift violation is called. Eastview struggled a bit in that sequence as it is. So another ball handling error on the Lightning. Kassie Caron with the block. Holy Angels will set up an attack for Campbell. Too strong. Just the second hitting error in the first set unofficially for the Stars. And it's 21-13. Serving for the Lightning is Hannah Rule. Heads up play by the Lightning. Emma Egan saw an opening and pulled off the setter dump. Emma playing the same position her mother did when she was a Division I college athlete. Holy Angels with the answer. service error on the Stars. But they still lead by 7. And Holy Angels, one thing they've done well is come up with an answer. After a miscue. Maggie Wells. Maggie Wells scoring. Eastview 2 point, or I should say Holy Angels 2 points away. Now 1 point away. Bevy of set points for the Stars to work with. Kaylee Caron a little too strong on the serve. That's been the one issue for the Stars in this first set. But they can close it out right here. Play at the net is won by Holy Angels and Kiera O'Rourke, and that will be it for the first set. A first set controlled by Holy Angels, 25-16 over Eastview. We'll see what happens in set number 2, but I'd say the Stars, after a couple of miscues, are looking pretty sharp. We'll be back in a moment.
When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com.
We're back in set number 2. In terms of hitting, Holy Angels with a stronger attacking game. They did have a few service errors, unofficially 5, but picking up a lot of points on the hitting game. That's something Eastview will need to pick up if they want to make a stab at the Stars here on the campus of Holy Angels in Richfield. We had to make a compromise with our GoPro cam. So if you're wondering about positioning, that is why. But we did get our other camera up. So we've got both ends covered. We've got the GoPro, we've got Sim manning the wide shot. Everything should be good as we start set number 2. Kassie Caron. Her attack is dug by Nora Grumman, but Holy Angels will get another quality chance. And Kiera O'Rourke brings the heat. She'll remember her varsity kill, and she's picked up a lot more since then. Diamond with authority. As we noted before, Becky Egan said Diamond has the most promise. She's been checking out a few colleges. And Eastview has a graduate playing for Minnesota now, and Lauren Crowell. Service error charged to number 13, Chloe Solheim. But if Eastview is able to perhaps center the offense on Diamond, get some rhythm going, that might work in their favor. Now, Holy Angels gave up a lot of points early to errors like that. That's the second service error against Caitlin O'Rourke. That's something the Stars will need to clean up. Something else you may have noticed, even though there are no protocols in place in terms of the pandemic, Holy Angels electing to space out the benches, and that will be a point on the Stars. And that's one of those moments I'm not exactly sure what took place. Eastview was a little confused either. This is where some of the wiser volleyball fans who might know what I'm talking about or have a better sense, now the down judge will have a discussion with the head official. And the point has been overruled. So it will be Eastview ball. That happens sometimes. And after all that, Emma Egan serves it into the net. Eastview, they've had considerable success in athletics, basketball, especially the second school in Apple Valley. Opened back in 2002, almost 20 years ago. Whoa! A two-handed tap for the point. Sometimes you don't have to slam it, you just gotta tap it in or tap it down. Kassie Caron serving, 4-3 the score. Eastview attacking on the left side, and it goes into the net. Diamond again. Not much Caitlin O'Rourke could do. Again, if Eastview is able to establish an offense around Diamond, that could be their opportunity. Here comes Campbell. Cross-court shot from the back row. Not the pass Eastview wanted. That's not even going to cross the net. Diamond, not much she could do there. Unofficially, that will go as an error to Diamond, but the pass not in prime position. It's one of those things, got to shake it off, focus on the next play. It happens sometimes. Holy Angels with a good chance here. And I think someone from Eastview touched the net. Yep, you saw it shake. And Kaylee Caron returning to the rotation. Holy Angels got the block, or I should say the net did. I mean, that's one of those things that's tough to tell from up here. Oh! That was set up by Kaylee Caron's serve. Eastview misplayed the serve receive, and Becky Egan's going to call a timeout. I don't blame her. The passing game looking a little disorganized on the part of the Lightning. By the way, as we've been sharing these fun facts about the Holy Angels players, if you want to learn more about some of these athletes who've been with the team for years, we interviewed several of them last year on the Mic'd Up Sports podcast series. We had the Carons come on, the O'Rourkes, Emma Campbell, and they all talked about their season. We taped it shortly after the fall season was canceled due to the pandemic, but they made the most of it, and I think all of them are excited to be back and able to play a full season, a full schedule, because Joe Berg, one of the assistant coaches, told me in volleyball, the Tri-Metro Conference, not the friendliest in terms of competition, so they have to compensate with the non-conference games. They have a couple of tough ones, Southwest Christian and Benilde St. Margaret's, on the schedule. But we have the episode on our YouTube and everywhere you listen to podcasts if you want to go back and hear a few more fun facts about this volleyball team. We resume action. Play at the net, won by Holy Angels and Kiera O'Rourke. Kiera, one of the emerging attackers in this game, unofficially 4 kills. Yeah, Holy Angels, continuing our discussion about scheduling. Looking at it from here, Southwest Christian, barring Saturday invites, Southwest Christian figures to be the toughest opponent they'll get on the schedule. Southwest Christian, the #1 team in Class 2A. We saw them to open the season, and we see Kiera O'Rourke knocking down another point from that left corner. She has done well from there in this game. Totino Grace rebuilding somewhat. Benilde St. Margaret's could give them a challenge. They were ranked in the preseason, 1 spot behind Holy Angels. Another hitting error on the Lightning and Kaylee Egan. And I spoke with Becky Egan. She's hoping this Eastview team will pick up some confidence going into South Suburban Conference play. We'll talk a little more about that in a moment. Good pass by Kassie Caron, and a good finish by Sophia Ortmeyer. Kaylee Caron back to serve. Has an affinity for memorizing movie quotes. Doesn't have a favorite. Another service, or another hitting error, I should say. Kaylee Egan struggling a bit in that aspect. Unofficially, I've got her at 4 errors. But Kaylee Caron, big movie person. Her mother told me that anything Cassie's into, Kaylee has an even bigger fandom. (14-4) the score. It's been all Holy Angels in this set. Good up by Kassie Caron. Holy Angels attacking from the back row. A little bit of miscommunication. Eastview able to save it, but Holy Angels with a free ball. Kassie Caron with the setter dump. It's read by Solheide. Play at the net. Eastview reads it. One of the more fluid points here. Kiera O'Rourke with, oh no, they thought they had it. I thought they had it. O'Rourke's got to do it again. Holy Angels thought they scored. Eastview was able to get the save, and it all comes undone for the Lightning on that play. Kaylee Egan looks a little frustrated with herself. Tough break for the Lightning. A couple of big saves. Had Holy Angels on their heels for a moment. It's now 15-4. Diamond from the back row. Too strong. Becky Egan will call another timeout. A tough second set for the Lightning. But remember, this is a green team. This season, a lot of learning. It could be bumpy at times, but Becky excited about the prospects and how quickly this team has already picked up on things. And what they're trying to do is just pick up some confidence. They may not win every game, and they'll have some tough assignments in the South Suburban. We saw Prior Lake last week. The Lakeville schools, you know, they're always tough. Shakopee and Egan also in there. Eastview opening conference play against Egan. So they might take some lumps. But hopefully they'll learn and grow from it. There are a few younger athletes on this team. Diamond, one of the seniors. Becky said this is a younger group. Getting them to understand the concepts can be a challenge. Double contact call. And Eastview, at this point, they will take a score any way they can get. So they may not always get wins. That's going to be a ball handling error on the double contact call. But they'll grow, and the information they'll pick up this year, no matter the result, will hopefully carry over into future seasons for the younger players on this Eastview team. Kassie Caron has employed the set or dump a few times. Holy Angels going off speed. I should say Eastview going off speed. Kiera O'Rourke read it, but then she hit it too hard. And Holy Angels conceding a few points here. But they're in no sense of danger at all. They lead 17-6. Up big in the second set. And for Eastview, you just got to keep playing. You may not get the win in this set. Double contact on Holy Angels. You may not win this game. You might get swept a few times. But I say this all the time, no matter your record, no matter your ranking, no matter how many offers you get, you're more than your stat sheet, you're more than your win-loss record. As long as you remember that, you'll make a difference. Eastview making a difference on the block. Maddie Woodley and Nora Grumman pairing up there. And if you're the Lightning, this is what you need. Just get a few runs, get some positive plays in your direction. And you can use that to regroup for the remainder of this set and future sets. Eastview using the setter dump. Emma Egan with the score. Emma, the second time she has used the setter dump to her advantage. Grace Egert in the game. We haven't called her name much. Holy Angels not able to set up the attack they're looking for. Kiera O'Rourke with a couple of cracks at it. Eastview point. But we're going to sort this out. It was ruled Eastview point. Holy Angels thought it went out of bounds. Nora Grumman made the play, and I'm not sure. Maybe we'll cut to one of our cameras, see if they got a shot of it. I can't see. It is Eastview point. Hard to tell from here. I thought it was in. Tom Emanuel, the Holy Angels head coach, getting an explanation. So it will go down as a point for Grumman. You don't see that often. Kiera O'Rourke with a hard hit. Eastview makes a read on it. And they're building a rally here. Maddie Woodley with the score. It's 17-11, and I had a feeling Holy Angels is going to call a timeout. As we're saying, though, stay with it. This is an untimed sport, so as long as nobody has reached 25, you can work your way back into it. Eastview was trailing big. They still trail by 6, but they're making things a little more interesting, at the very least forcing Holy Angels to call a timeout. Speaking of Holy Angels, we have a few biographical notes because one of the captains was gracious enough to organize a questionnaire and got a quick response from her teammates. That was Kassie, by the way. Played the clarinet from 4th through 8th grade. And if you followed our basketball coverage, you know she's a big superhero fan. Flight would be her superpower. Also likes to ride horses. She and Rachel Kawicki were best friends. We had them on our Friendship Quiz spin-off of the Mic'd Up Sports podcast series. And it quickly devolved into a non-stop roast of Kassie, who, as I understand, still hasn't seen WandaVision. Everyone else in her family has. The Mandalorian appointment viewing as well. But Kassie, if you haven't seen WandaVision, get with the program. You're missing out. But I'll tell you what, I don't think she's upset to see all these fans back in attendance after limited capacities last year. As we resume play, that will be a point for Holy Angels. Someone from Eastview may have touched the net. Kassie officially started in 4th grade. No, that was a point for Eastview. 17-12. Well, that's going to be a point for Eastview. And the Lightning run continues to electrify the school from Apple Valley. 17-13. And here come the Lightning. An incredible run here. They still trail by 4, but they're going to make Holy Angels work for the second set. Off speed. Holy Angels makes the read that time. And a fortuitous lob. I'm laughing because Kiera O'Rourke, I'm not sure what her intent was. It looked like she was a little indecisive and tapped a soft lob over the net, but it falls for a point. And Holy Angels at this stage, I don't think they'll care how clean or how nifty it looks. Service error on the Stars. And Cleo Haas, I think at this stage, Holy Angels is just eager to close out the second set. Both teams with one timeout, or I should say, Holy Angels with one timeout left. Eastview's used them both. Eastview trail by double digits. Kassie Caron from the left side. (19-14). It looked like Holy Angels would run away with this. Eastview making a run, enough to force Holy Angels to use a timeout. Oh, collision! But Eastview catches a break. It goes over the net. Kiera O'Rourke from the back row, and that will fall for a point with the up going out of bounds. Kiera O'Rourke continuing to assert herself in the second set. And this might be the break Holy Angels was looking for, because Eastview was inching closer, and I have to imagine the Stars getting a little nervous. They look poised now. Emma Campbell throws down the heat. Unofficially, her first kill in the second set. She had 4 in the first. And now it looks like the Stars are back in control. Eastview with the save. Holy Angels will try again. And Grace Hegard finds the space between and squeezes the ball in between that sandwich. Good serve by Kiera O'Rourke. Here comes Diamond on the left side. When Diamond is able to attack, especially in the front row, she has done well. Tia Diamond, the 5'9" senior. Outside hitter, her listed position. Back to serve is Chloe Solheim. She's made a couple of big ups in this one. Decent serve. But Holy Angels with a terrific set. Emma Campbell winds up, fires, and in the words of Truman Burbank, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. 23-15. Sam appreciates that reference. The Truman Show is one of my favorite movies. 23-15, Holy Angels closing in on a set 2 win after a brief lapse, and Emma Egan wants that one back. The look on her face says as much. But that's all right. You get to try again. Holy Angels saw their lead shrink to 4. Now they have 9 set points. They established control early and regained it late. Lift calls, so the ball hitting error will give the second set to Holy Angels, 25-15. Eastview made a fight of it, and they can use that for momentum heading into this third set, but Holy Angels with a 2-0 lead as they look to stay undefeated in the early part of the season. We'll be back in a moment.
When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com.
We're back at the campus of Holy Angels, the private school located in Richfield and the home of many, many talented athletes across the sports spectrum. We mentioned basketball earlier. Rachel Kowicki, Frankie Vassalero were among them. Rachel Kowicki actually holds the school record for most section titles. She won 10. As a student athlete at Holy Angels, she's now at Gustavus, will play 2 sports there. Frankie Vassalero, one of the best basketball players to come out of Holy Angels. Volleyball, you may remember Lauren Link from our past coverage. The Stars lead the Lightning 2-0, 25-16, 25-15. Mike Peden all by myself talking to myself. The Karens told me there was a big crowd, and Joe Berg said the same thing. For the season opener, soccer was rained out, so all the soccer fans came in, and Joe Berg said he was taken aback, but I think for everyone, we're happy to see fans again. And Eastview starts the third set with a kill, I believe, from Emma Egan, who does play some outside hitter in addition to her setter duties. And it's good to see her get a point like that after that misfire late in the second set. And we're glad we can be back with you. Service there on Brenda Olander. As you recall, last year capacity limits hampered our ability to cover games. We did a couple of volleyball games, and that was about it until things eased up in the spring. But as you can see, outside of a couple of changes, there's Tia Diamond again. Diamond does well when she sets up in that left corner when it's her turn to take that spot in the rotation. Eastview with an early lead. But full schedule. The pandemic isn't quite behind us, but compared to this time last year, we're in a much better spot, and that will be an ace for the Lightning. There was some hesitation, but Emma Egan able to find a spot in the corner. Not a lot of aces between these two, but Eastview will take it. Another line drive serve. And a line drive swing by Cassie Caron. And I can make that reference not just because it was a line drive shot, but because Kassie plays basketball and softball, has for years, and really enjoys the friendship she has built with this team. Caitlin O'Rourke serving. Eastview going off speed there. They set up for Caron again. The teardrop will fall for a point. So Kassie changing speeds like a pitcher would on the mound. Actually, Kassie plays center field. I don't think she pitches all that much. As we noted before, she and Rachel Kowicki best friends. A service error charge to Caitlin O'Rourke. In between sets, Eastview's hitting game improved between the first and second set, but Holy Angels still the stronger attacking team. But Eastview not out of this yet. Becky Egan winds up, fires, and the Lightning are finding some opportunities here on offense. Tia Diamond serving. Kiera O'Rourke will score on that hit. Emma Egan tried to make a play on it. Couldn't quite direct it in the space she wanted to go. It's her second year on varsity. Kassie Caron back to serve for the Stars. 5-4 the score. Whoops. And I mean whoops. Becky Egan, you could tell as soon as she hit it, it was just a bit outside. But that's okay. With time, that's something Becky Egan will spruce up. Volleyball runs in the family. And Eastview will score off the block. On a related note, Becky told me with two twin daughters on the team on the way home, ice cream stops are a common post-game treat, and she works really hard to be a mother, not the coach, on the way home. She said it can be tough to separate the two when you've got not one but two offspring on the team. But she really likes the potential they have. And a good piece of improvisation by Emma Campbell with a charging one-handed tap. We're tied at 6 in the third set. Holy Angels leads 2-0, looking to stay undefeated in the early part of the season. And barring Saturday tournaments, it's possible they could run the table until they get to Southwest Christian. Eastview with the off-speed drop. Kenley Smith scoring. Unofficially her first kill. We've seen glimpses out of this Eastview team, and as Becky noted before, some younger players. There are quite a few seniors in this group, but she's got 3 sophomores as well, including her 2 daughters. Caron with the deep pass. Holy Angels will score off the block. Kiera O'Rourke once again. Kassie, an all-around specialist of sorts when it comes to volleyball and basketball. Quite the three-point shooter. Can't wait to bring you some of that this winter. 7-7 the score. We've been on hand for some thrilling games here at Holy Angels, including that 5-setter with Southwest Christian a few years ago when Lauren Link was a member of this team. Did that paint the line? No. Rule missed it by inches, if that. And it will go back to Holy Angels, who takes their first lead. And Ortmeyer serves that one a little too strong. 8-8 the score. Service error on the Lightning. The first on Nora Grumman. We've got a sizable student section representing both schools tonight. We like to see that. Eastview wearing their jerseys. Holy Angels looks like they're wearing their school colors, and we're playing a little hot potato here with a bevy of service errors. This one charged to Cleo Haas. (9-9) the score. Eastview retakes the lead on the service ace from Brenda Olander. Just the third ace for the Lightning unofficially. Holy Angels with one. And the Lightning took a set in the Side-Out Classic. Holy Angels hasn't lost a set in the early part of the season. They get Brooklyn Center on Thursday. That game should be winnable for the Stars. Eastview gets De La Salle. The Islanders, not known as a powerhouse in volleyball. Good serve by Holy Angels. Eastview able to correct in time. But the Stars will get a free ball. Good block up front by the Lightning. That'll set up Diamond for the left side. Ferocious from there, but Holy Angels ready that time. From the back row. Dig by Caitlin O'Rourke. Caron again finds the space between. Kassie Caron, that is. We've called her name a lot over the last few years, whether it's on the court in volleyball and basketball or through the podcast series. She appeared with the volleyball and basketball teams, and if you want a laugh or two, check out that friendship quiz with Rachel Kowicki. Diamond again. Holy Angels able to make a play on it, but Diamond will not be denied. They kept feeding Diamond, and every time she rotates to the left corner, Eastview able to get some plays out of it, able to pick up some points. We're unable to break the stalemate. Emma Campbell leaves that one short. Not a lot of hitting errors on the part of Holy Angels. They've had a few service errors and a few ball handling errors. And a service error on Emma Egan. It's been a tough game of sorts for Egan. She's had a couple of service errors. It hasn't been a terrible game, but there have been moments that she'd like to have back. Holy Angels retakes the lead off the ace by number 3, Caitlin O'Rourke. That is just the second ace of the game for the Stars. Did that hit the net? Yes, it did. Tia Diamond thought otherwise, but from here, it did not look like the ball went over the line. I didn't see a Holy Angels player touch it. So I'd say the officials were on top of it, made a good call there. Point for the Stars off the ball handling error. And now they're building a run, 4 straight. With Caitlin O'Rourke serving. Eastview will hold on to their timeouts from now, but if Holy Angels scores again, I think they'll use one. Nothing Eastview could do there. Still holding on to the timeouts. Good serve by Caitlin O'Rourke. Free ball for the Stars. This is Campbell. Got it. (17-12). 6 straight points for the Stars as they close in on a straight set win with Caitlin O'Rourke serving. Started playing volleyball in 3rd grade and is in position to graduate as the class valedictorian. Kassie Caron in position to record another kill. And now Eastview calls a timeout, a 7-0 run by the Stars. Caitlin O'Rourke on serve in this rally. Focuses on strength training in the off-season, participating in exercises at Lifetime Gym and Hellbent Fitness. Her most memorable moment was beating St. Croix Lutheran in the final game of the season before the pandemic shut things down over the holidays. Some more fun facts. Kaylee Caron, her nickname growing up was Smalls, and even when she started to grow in height, when she hit her growth spurt, she still has that nickname. Has been playing with her older sisters. There's a lot of family activities with the Holy Angels Stars group. Grace Egan, who has come in a few times, her fun fact, she gets super annoyed when people walk or do anything really slowly. I wonder if her favorite superhero is the Flash. Or Quicksilver. But she's really enjoyed all the people she has gotten to meet through her volleyball experience, and Eastview looking a little out of sorts now. A lot of the primary position players for the Stars have been doing this since they were in 3rd or 4th grade. And Holy Angels, after a tight start, look like they're going to get out of here perhaps with a straight set win. And for Eastview, all part of the learning process, and Becky knows a thing or two about navigating the season, whether she was a coach at Eastview or Hamlin, or when she was a player at Minnesota. Her playing days came in the side-out era. Timeout Eastview, their second and final of the 3rd set. Becky does not miss the side-out era in the slightest. She told me 5-set games would take over 3 hours to play. She said you go to the gym, get ready for a 7 o'clock game. You weren't out of there until 10:30. Now, you still might not get out of there until 10:30 with some of the media requirements or media accommodations that players have to do these days, but she is impressed at how much this sport has grown. And look at the student section for both sides tonight. If that doesn't tell you how big volleyball is. And don't forget, a lot of support for boys volleyball too. Becky, one of many fine athletes to wear the maroon and gold. Always fun to watch. She told me one fun fact about herself is that she has never had to pay for a ticket in recent years. Hits up her contacts who are season ticket holders, and if any of them have a ticket to spare, if they can't make a game, she'll pick one up. And let me tell you, I've said this before, but if you haven't, go check a volleyball game out at the PAV, especially against top-tier competition like Nebraska, Ohio State, Penn State. You won't regret it. A lot of fun. Holy Angels closing in on a straight set win, and getting a friendly bounce off the net is Emma Campbell. Volleyball is the one sport she plays, and she loves all the moments she has made over the years. I'm still trying to understand why she has against chocolate. But that's okay. Kassie Kiera misfires. Just her second hitting error unofficially. And we'd like to welcome and like to thank all of you who have tuned in to our volleyball coverage as we resume action in the 2021 season. Service error charged to Tia Diamond, and even if Eastview doesn't get the win, Tia Diamond showing flashes of brilliance tonight. And that should be enough to get Eastview some wins. Again, they might run into some struggles against the top-tier South Suburban competition. Eastview scoring off the block there. But when I spoke with Becky, I didn't sense any sign of pressure. She's not worried about rankings or records at this stage. She's looking at cultivating this green team and seeing how much they grow, and you have to respect that attitude. Everyone wants to win, sure, but there are plenty of intangibles that come beyond the win-loss column. And you can see Eastview, they're making some miscues here that hopefully they'll clean up by the time we get to October. But compared to this time a year ago, Becky was telling me her second season back, it's been anything but normal. There was no side-out classic last year due to the pandemic, so getting a chance to play in that was a welcome experience. And that play was set up by Diamond from the back row. So Becky, a positive attitude. She's enjoying this assignment, teaches Phi Ed at Eastview. Doesn't mind any of the one-liners that might come her way. That's going to be a point on the Lightning off the double contact call. Ball handling errors roughly even, unofficially. Sometimes it's about the little things in sports. For schools like Holy Angels and maybe the top 3A schools, they have bigger aspirations. A school like Eastview, it's the little things that could add up later. But Holy Angels, they were ranked in the top 10 in the preseason. And for the most part, demonstrated why. They had a couple of bumps along the way. And Eastview not out of this yet. They're not done. Becky Egan will pick up a kill there. Eastview's hitting game did get better as the game moved along, picking up a few more kills. But Holy Angels, they have aspirations. They would love to get into state. Joe Berg senses a tough section. Eastview with the block. Holy Angels with a couple of fine plays to keep the rally alive. But here comes Diamond going off speed. Holy Angels with the free ball. Here comes Caitlin O'Rourke. Kiera O'Rourke, I should say, but she could not close out. Shot that one a little too wide, so we'll try again. Another hitting error on the Stars. They still have plenty of set points to work with, 24-19, but it's got to make you a little nervous. They'll try again. Holy Angels looking to go 2-0. And they will on the block. The first block unofficially of the entire game, and it's the game winner, Maggie Wells. Finishes the job. And this figure skating, track, and volleyball talent gives the Stars a 2-0 record. 25-16, 25-15, 25-19 is the score. Eastview, they made a fight of it. I'll give them that. A lot of resilience, and that could pay big dividends later, but the game belongs to Holy Angels, winning in straight sets. We'll try to get a word with some of the Holy Angels players before we wrap it up. This is high school girls volleyball.
Twin Cities Sports Broadcasting, and a whole lot more. That's what you get from TSP Television. We provide long-lasting digital coverage of your favorite athletes from the preps to the pros. Dazzling moves,
Holloman, good if it goes. Yes!
game winners,
From James. She's in trouble. Finds James. Toss shot. It goes in.
and everything in between.
Before we let you go, do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, I don't know. That put me on the spot there.
If you want to connect with our audience, visit us at patreon.com/TSP Television or sponsor our coverage through PayPal and Cash App. Thank you for watching.
In the battle of blue teams, it's the team with the black jerseys with a splash of blue who came out victorious, the Holy Angel Stars. I'm joined by Kassie, Caron, and Emma Campbell. Kassie, we'll start with you. You did a little bit of everything in this game, whether it was picking up kills, setting up your teammates. This one a little tougher than Kennedy, but after the events of last year, how fun is it to have a capacity crowd, to have two sections of student fans? It's just like old times.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's nice to see like the atmosphere change and have a little bit back to normal. It's nice to be back to normal.
So how normal is it to play alongside your younger sister and Kaylee?
That's something. It's very special, and it's something that you don't remember all the wins and losses, but you'll remember playing with your friends and your siblings.
Well, I'm sure you made some new memories tonight. A straight set win. Eastview a couple of times made runs. In the second and third set, you were up big in the second set, then Eastview got within 4. How nervous were you, and how did you regain your bearings?
I don't think it's like a nervous thing. It's just kind of like, hey, we know like we can stop this, and we know that we're better than this. And so it's just collect yourself, take a deep breath, and know what you can do, and keep it simple.
Well, it helps to have hitters like Emma Campbell. You did quite well tonight in terms of hitting. And I'll ask you this as well. After the events of last year where your season ended prematurely, I know you went out with that big one over St. Croix Lutheran, but to have a chance to play non-conference games again, to have the fans back, and to at least get that semblance of normal, what does that mean for you?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I feel like we definitely got to prove ourselves, especially in front of bigger schools, which has been great, and just show that we have a lot more to offer. And yeah, just keep working hard and showing that we're really good and we can play with these bigger schools.
You certainly can. What would you say you've learned about yourselves a couple games into this 2021 season?
I mean, I kind of just learned to be more confident. I know I can get the job done, and I know I can rely on my setter like Kassie to give me a good set, and my passers as well. So just trusting my teammates and knowing that we're good and we can get it done. So yeah.
And another element that has changed, the adjustment in classification. So you're now a 3A school. I'm sure it doesn't matter what letter you have next to your name, you'll find a way to make the most of it. But how do you think that's going to shake things up with postseason play?
I mean, we're not really thinking about it too much. I feel like we're just still staying in our same lane, just doing the same thing. Nothing changes really. Just go after it and keep the pressure up is definitely it.
And the two of you bringing a lot of experience to this roster over the years. So what have you enjoyed playing alongside each other, growing alongside each other, and making it through the pandemic and back to a position where you can welcome fans? How would you say you've grown in this last year or so?
I think it's just we've become more confident, and then we've learned to trust each other more. I mean, so the three of us, me, Kate, and Emma, have been playing together since sophomore year on this team. And so we bring that level of experience along with younger siblings and our new middle, I guess. And so it's just kind of an experience thing. And so it has helped us grow and helped us become more confident in ourselves and each other.
Yeah, I think it's definitely helped that the majority of our team has been returning. So we've been playing with each other for, like Kassie said, 3 years now. So it's just been nice because we trust each other. We know what each other's tendencies are, what gets people down, what's get people hyped up and stuff like that. So it's definitely nice to just trust the people you're working with and just knowing that we can get it done and we all love each other. So it's great.
Well, you definitely got it done, and it looks like you still love each other after this game. So I don't think anything will get in the way. If you made it through last year, I think nothing's going to stop you this time, right?
Correct. Yep.
You want to say hi to anybody?
No, not really.
Wow. So unappreciative. I'm kidding. Emma, who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandparents.
And your dog.
And my dog.
Kassie, I'm just thinking about your response. Your old buddy Rachel, she might get a little salty about that.
I guess I better say hi to Rachel and Frankie.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're maybe graduates, but they're two of your best friends. I tease, of course. I'm sure you spoke of the camaraderie, and I'm glad we got to see that in action tonight. And we'll see how it grows along the way. But congrats on the win and staying undefeated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kassie, Caron, and Emma Campbell, and that wraps up our coverage here from Holy Angels in Richfield. For the rest of our crew, I'm Mike Beaton. Thanks for watching.